I'm Sean Viljoen. I'm the subject manager for 3D animation. I've been in the animation industry for 14 years, I think. I've worked on films, TV series, television commercials, done some visual effects and visualizations. I really love film, I love character work, and I love narrative and any kind of stories. I love the freedom that animation gives you in that kind of story formats. At Open Window, the 3D animation course is mainly focused on character and narrative development. We focus on telling stories, building characters, and learning 3D animation through character work. We do also teach all the skills that you will need to do special effects or visualizations or any other forms of 3D animation, but through the work of a character. Character animation is very focused on film arts, where animation can cross into other arts as well. In our first year, we mainly focus on teaching students the software to create 3D animation, all the fundamentals, how things work. We go from basic modeling of 3D models and characters. We go through the whole process of texturing them, rigging them, all the way to lighting and rendering. By the end of the first year, you know the whole process of animation, then the entire pipeline. You haven't made any finished films yet, but you have some finished work for that you can use as a showpiece. In the second year, we start focusing more on characters. We go into more advanced character creation, advanced rigging. We looked at more body dynamics of animation and some acting, performance animation. At the end of the year, you have a small animated showpiece, a character acting and performing a finished rendered piece. And in the third year, we make films. We make a short film. Students usually work in groups, and they create more than one character with environments and full-on films that can be showcased at the end of the year. Maybe go to festivals and animators are essentially shy actors. They're not usually very extroverted, but they love film, and they have the talents or they have the interest of people that are in front of the camera but can't necessarily appear in front of the camera. They like sitting behind the scenes and still making films and visualizations. Also students that are really interested in things like games and cartoons or comics, and the new media arts is people are really interested in that kind of thing. Currently in South Africa, the animation industry is growing quite quickly. Narrative animation, long-form animation, such as TV series and feature films, have been happening more and more in South Africa. There is interest from overseas in South African production companies. So a lot of our students do end up working either on TV shows or feature films. Then television commercials is a big industry in South Africa for animation. A lot of money is in that area, so high-end television commercials. Then visualization is another avenue that students go into, like architectural visualization, medicine, mining, industrial visualization, all building 3D walls and showing how these things work. And then artful games is also growing currently in South Africa.